I forgot I was gonna make Katie Stock bingo this week, and but I'll do that next week. You should all make a card and see who wins.
Oh, is it all with technical difficulties? Because I mean, that's
technical difficulties is the center square.
okay.
Oh, so it's a free space.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
What if that's the 1 week we don't have technical difficulties, and so everyone's just like, "What do we do now?"
Then I won't win.
I'm sure we can make technical diffs. My camera's not working. What a shame. It is.
Oh, that's it. Can Alex losing connection be one?
Yeah, that's definitely one of them.
To be fair, it worked in here yesterday, so...
Alex eating lunch during the...
Eating lunch? What fucking time is it?
Alex, pasta on stream. That's one of
You know what? I finished my pasta 18 minutes ago, actually.
Wow, that's 18 minutes faster than usual, because
I still have the bowl here, but...
It's 28 minutes faster than usual, to be honest.
It's because we got sent home from work early because they realised humans are famously bad at breathing underwater.
Wow. It took a team of trained archaeologists to figure that out.
Well,
mini cookies.
I've had exams all week, so my brain's pretty fried.
Well, at around about 4:30, I checked my email and found out I had a meeting at 4.
Nice.
On and you still that's quarantine time, baby. You have nothing on and you still forget the one.
I legit did not even know it was Wednesday today when I woke up, because obviously I was working last week, but I got this week off because it was exam weeks, and I've experienced what everyone else has been experiencing, with lockdown and everything, and it's the worst. How did you guys do it?
How is it?
It's I hate it.
I also work.
Yeah, I've not experienced it yet.
Yeah, true that.
I've been experiencing it apart from around about kind of Christmas time when I was really busy at work.
I don't work. I don't do anything.
Get a job.
No. I've got a job. It's called fucking your mum.
Got him!
Well, you're obviously not very good at it because she hasn't seen you in months.
Yeah, I keep them waiting.
I very much hope that Sandy is in the chat right now.
I don't think he is.
He's got 30 seconds to join to hear that gem. Okay, before we get started, Chris, who's our sponsor this week?
We've got Berry Fanta.
Berries.
Yeah, and mini cookies.
Hooray.
Awesome. I had some Jaffa cakes earlier, but I ate them.
Jaffa cakes are sick.
I am sponsored also by Jorvik, which is that way.
Yo, I used to live there.
Yeah, that's York. It's from York. It's a nice blonde ale. It's very nice.
That's what I call Chris's mum.
Jorvik?
Blonde ale.
Okay.
Is she blonde?
Yeah.
Boys, the joke stands.
And the joke is legal. Okay, so you may notice we are one party member down this week. George couldn't be with us, unfortunately.
Yes. Right. It's the same person as always.
Yeah.
So, recap for last episode. A lot thinking about it. A lot happened last episode. No fights or anything, but you found your way into a cavern filled with bones, and these husks seem to be transporting corpses from the near not so near town of Greenhaven up the river. Upon arrival, you found a small group of survivors who relayed to you what happened in that town. much to the dismay of Father Ime, who it brought back painful memories. As we finished, Sanguine had a strange vision. It explained to you it was a vision of a treant bound in the astral plane. The vision left him visibly shaken, and he is now seeking answers to what it meant, and the two words "find me." On the start of this session, I'm going to say Sanguine is still very shaken from his experience, and he almost is very detached from the group. He tries to keep his distance and kind of internalize himself a little bit. On the other hand, you had the plan to burn the corpses, destroy the husks, and perhaps collapse a tunnel. We all know Bhin loves a good cave in.
It is boom time.
Outlet for it somehow, otherwise it'll just attack.
I've even got a new boom spell that I want to use.
Oh, do it, mate. I'm ready for that.
Now, this is not the situation fit.
Oh.
Okay,
So don't worry, it will be soon.
We are back to you in the destroyed town of Greenhaven.
Honestly, I can't believe this all happened on Loksholt's doorstep and they didn't even know.
Yeah. If it happened that long ago, I'm surprised no one noticed.
Those watchers, they're
not watching.
Well, I suppose we could get on with it.
Can someone roll a insight check?
Yes, I can.
Yes, I can.
You know what, Ime? I'm going to let you do this.
Aw, it was nearly a crit.
Yes, it is very strange that the Watchers didn't notice this on their doorstep.
Sure is.
Almost.
Good thing we didn't just work that out.
Oh, does that mean that they're in?
But I am portraying it now. It is part, like, there's an in-game reason for it, because it is very weird that Loksholt had no idea this was happening.
I think it was Pims, though, because he's a bit of a dick.
Corruption within the mages and the watchers in Loksholt.
Yeah, I mean, they can't even do spells right. They got turned into a chicken.
Yeah. Tries to cure a dude, turns himself into a chicken instead. That's like a rookie magic mistake, I feel like.
Yeah.
Even I haven't done that, and that's quite impressive.
Perhaps we should rest for the night.
Travel. I think we should leave the village very, very quickly.
First.
I'm tired.
Oh, I'm tired.
Create a magic disc so you don't have to walk, Ime.
Well, if you're,
because I really think we should leave.
I'll continue this work in the night.
Work.
To destroying all the husks. And
okay.
Yeah, Justice
in the bone pile.
Justice is going to go up to the survivors and go, "We're going to clear the area of the dead, and then we'll be heading back to Loksholt. If you would like to join us, have some protection for the journey."
We'd very much appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, the roads can be dangerous, so better to travel with some people who can handle.
I hope you've got horses for me. I can't walk that far. The old man pipes up from.
We'll figure something out.
Behind.
At the very least, one of us can carry you, or I'm sure the wizard might have a spell.
No, the wizard can't.
The wizard does have a spell.
He's got to protect the horses. You know.
We can't overwork them with two people.
We do need to pick those horses up.
And then Justice is going to go and help Ugg with the husk squashing.
Okay, so I'm not making roll for anything because the husks don't put any fight and they die very easily. Within about 2 hours, you've destroyed all the husks you can find around the mass grave, and you don't see any more.
Cool.
I need time to think, pray, and sleep.
Well, while
You
this,
do that.
while this is
got
happening, you could
this.
take a short rest if you wanted, because it's been 2 hours.
Yes, I will take that.
So we'll pile up
What
all the
spell do I use
husks
to
we can.
blow this?
All the husks we got. We'll pile them all up on the body pile. I'm gonna pour a flask of oil over it and just set it alight.
The combination of fermenting body tissue and oil does the trick pretty well. It's soon up in a roaring inferno, and it smells terrible.
I'd imagine.
Would you say a prayer, Father?
Oh. Look, you can't be doing this to me. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
Is that in his character yet?
I'm not in character. You can't make me do a fucking prayer. Woo!
Just take a minute. Psych yourself up.
Woo!
Meanwhile, Bhin can collapse the tunnel.
Yes, I can, because I was in Red Eldritch Blast. I get 2 beams now, because I'm a high enough level.
Pew pew.
So I'm going to use that because it's a cantrip and doesn't take any spell slots.
Okay, you whisper to the ring, and manage to summon forth some eldritch energy, and you repeatedly blast the outer rim of the cave. Could you roll some damage for me?
Can do. Do. What's the dice? 8.
Okay, so after the first blast, a few rocks and stuff fall down, but nothing structural seems to collapse. So you give it another blast, roll another some more damage.
Let's go again. 9. We're getting there.
Alright, so after the first blast, you've now exposed some of the structural rock, and the second blast seems to do the trick, and the outer layer of rock surrounding the cave collapses inside and completely blocks the cave entrance.
I'm gonna blast it again just because I can. I don't need to roll more than 9 damage. That's crap. There we go.
You got 8, 9, 10. Amazing.
Let's build it up, don't we?
Okay.
Yeah, I vote.
Ugh,
Can we
get off the
leave now?
fucking map!
Well, he's doing it.
He's actually where you are, though.
I'm near wood.
Oh, he's watching.
Oh, he's looking. Oh, he's looking.
Did you destroy this hole? This pit? How hard to
Destroy?
destroy a cave?
You've done it.
We
Oh, he's done it. God.
The cave is just. Yeah. Not that bad. Can we leave now? I don't like it in this village. I got a feeling we're going to die. It's an ominous thing that's killing everyone.
All right. I just need to say a few words.
That's a few words. Let's go.
You're a funny guy. Boom. Prayer music activate.
Oh, hold on. I think I actually do have a.
Made in heaven.
Is this good prayer music? Hold on. Oh no, here's good prayer music. Wait.
Oh. Come, brothers, all races from orc to tiefling to human. I ask of you that we do not cry for the dead, but cry for the living, for those who were unable to pass on peacefully, and for those who are so crudely forced to walk on. And if you must weep, I pray in the name of Urogalan. I pray, I hope that you all only weep. Don't try to bring back what is lost. Simply think back on what you had and smile with that. Do not taint the memory with the deeds of the undead. And I hope that what happened here, this blight, never happens again to anyone, whether they be good or evil or neutrally inclined.
What an odd thing to make a of.
As Ime is saying his prayer, Bhin, can you roll perception for me?
I can definitely do that.
As these bodies burn and the ashes rise soon, they too will return to the ground.
6. I don't think I noticed much.
Nope.
Thank you.
I'm just so impatient with this long-winded prayer in this doomed village.
Okay. Ime finishes his words just as the fires reach their pinnacle, and you can see the embers drifting up into the sky. Then you leave in the direction of the horses, who are very well protected, obviously, with the villagers in tow.
Get out of my toe.
It takes you a good 8 to 10 hours, probably. 9 hours. It takes you a good 9 hours to find your way back to where you left the horses. They are still bound to the tree, and they are just grazing away, happy as can be.
Thank God for
That's
that.
quite the potent spell.
You
I
are
am a powerful wizard.
wizard.
Roll Arcana for me, Ugg.
Do I have to?
Just, yeah.
Okay. 15.
No.
No,
You,
no.
you're convinced the magic worked.
Oh, Jesus, I'm 15.
Oh no, because he was convinced anyway. But I wanted to see like if he got low enough, if he could like the placebo effect kicked in, where he could like, oh, I can feel the barrier disintegrating as we go near.
Fair.
I was going to clap as we get closer to like make it collapse.
I,
Yeah.
I didn't think that was necessary.
It's all about showmanship.
You are truly a powerful wizard. Thank you for keeping our horses safe.
If you don't have inspiration already, Ben, you can get some inspiration.
Yes.
Inspiration.
Use that. Not have an inspiration, but now I do.
Okay.
Well, this has been a lot of walking. And I'd love to get on a horse and find a nice bed.
Some of the villagers seem to be struggling a bit with the long journey. It's particularly the old man who has had to have
Get
been
him on a horse.
carried for a little bit. So he welcomes the offer of a horse if you do give it to him.
He can take mine. I'm no.
You're right for a devil man. And
Thank
You
you
li-
kindly.
he gets lifted onto the horse by his fellow villagers, and then you ride back to Loksholt. As you ride back towards the road that leads over the gyre from Loksholt, you notice the bridge is still collapsed, but a lot of the blocking rubble has been removed, ready for repairs to be made.
Oh yeah. Oops.
Oh, you might have been me.
Was that us?
What dickhead did this?
You
We need to speak to a watcher.
There are watchers on the gate outside Loksholt if you do wish to talk to them. Oops.
I think we need to go to it a bit higher up. Take
I
us to
think
your
we should
leader.
go higher up.
As you approach the gate, the watchers obviously see you coming, and they know who you are. They're informed by the captain, whose name I've forgotten.
We could go find Arla. She could probably tell us who would be best to talk to about this, or just go straight to the captain.
Yes, I forgot. I do not have the captain's name noted down. So if anyone does have that, please tell me, because I don't fucking remember what his name was.
We'll call him Captain Carl.
The only captain I have is from Yorick, which was Reed.
Yep.
Maybe he didn't tell us his name.
I don't think he did.
There we go then. Nice. Okay, you head back to the watcher tower on the inner wall. As you walk in, there appears to be a congregation of these watchers in the main barracks area. The guard captain is there. He seems to be shouting at the surrounding watchers. Arla is off to the side, kind of apart from the main group around this table. As you get closer, you can hear what the captain is saying. 3 more murders in half as many days. This is a disgrace.
What is a disgrace is that Greenhaven is gone.
I beg your pardon. Everyone stops to look at you as you arrive.
Not one single person. Well, we found. How many people was it? 3? 2?
8. I think 8.
8. Out of an entire town, 8 people were left alive.
Some of them
It's
barely.
gone.
That cannot be.
You are the worst watchers I have ever seen in my life. You can't even watch anything. This happened on your doorstep.
The guard captain moves around the table and squares up to you, Ugg. He's quite tall for a guy, but he only comes up to like the middle of your chest. But he stares you cold and straight in the eyes, and you notice the cold blue kind of constricts, and it does send a chill down your spine, despite this man probably being less than half your weight.
Is he trying to intimidate me?
He is.
Can I roll a save for that?
I'll say what he says first. He says, "I've been catching criminals since before you were born. You have no right to tell me how to do my job." And then he's going to... okay, yeah, make a charisma save.
So I'm going to say, stare him back in the eye and say, I'm the one who's been doing your job. Oh no, that was a crit, and then it rolled onto a 1.
That's a critical fail for Ugg 2.
Spurt tears.
As soon as the words leave your mouth, the guard captain retorts, saying, "There's got to be some explanation! I'm not being talked down to by a fucking half-orc." And he turns around and looks around to the watchers that are gathered there, and he just kind of, "Get back to work!" And
Listen here, boy. Is he younger than me?
he looks late 40s, early 50s, you would say.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna call him boy.
Yeah.
Listen here, boy. I've been dealing with matters of the undead since you were shitting your diapers. Now, if I have to take it from you that you've not been watching and seen an entire town just falls down overnight under an army of the goddamn undead, and you don't see it, and you can't even catch one murderer, and that's what you're angry about.
Can you
How did we even get here?
can you roll persuasion for me?
Fuck.
Oh my god.
Man, I'm too fucking angry.
Now,
Who is he? Who is this guy?
Who is this man? What is he doing? Get your act together.
Get your act together.
Is it him, boy?
I'm the one who's been doing your job.
I am the one who's been doing.
I'm gonna cry.
Greenhaven.
Fuck, man.
Justice, what are you
This
gonna
is
say?
terrible.
it was just gonna kind of like, did like the hands out, kind of like everyone calm down. Things like, I know we've had a stressful few days, and I'm sure the captain is more inwardly focused on plights on his own city. It would be easy not to notice a few missed shipments, missed trade from a town up the road. But we believe that these two things are linked by the same culprit. I can share notes.
This doctor fellow. So you
Yes,
see, you interrupt the captain as he turns around and he starts to point towards Ime, and like, but your words seem to calm him down quite a bit. And he says, "Yes, I think comparing notes is the best way forward. Please." He gestures to the table, and on it is a map of Loksholt, and there's X's all over the city, which you can probably deduce are murder sites. It's this
Are there any that we know
characters
of that are missing? Like, we know that
you don't know.
forget her name, but the
You don't-
blacksmith lady,
Talinda.
Talinda. That was it.
Yeah. So you can see her on the map, but of course you know a lot. You know a lot more of the. So he's only got the marked on the map the important murders and the murders that you've reported. So the murders of people in the outer city as well as the beyond the walls. He hasn't put those down. So he's only got the Primso, the two spellcasters and the arts of the Morph.
Yeah, there's like a bunch of other ones that.
But he is right. There are three more crosses scattered across the inner city since you have been gone.
Yes. As we were kind of roaming town investigating, we did hear that there was probably more within the outer city. Although, I imagine it is hard to keep track of when your efforts are focused on the inner city.
Aye, we're funded by those rich folks.
What can you do? But anyway, the
job
marks on the
for
map,
you.
the cave that we went into and for the Bone Claw. He's like,
Yep.
we entered a cave here, fought some kind of abomination, and it led to a pile of bodies and bones that had a tunnel leading all the way to Greenhaven. This tunnel seemed to have been dug by hand.
He sits down in his chair and he rubs his forehead. Do you have any idea what he's doing? What he
We
wants?
found some notes in his basement, in a barn here, but we can't make much of head or tail of them. He appears to be experimenting with something. There was a note about flesh being consumed. All flesh consumed seemed to, whatever this was, seemed to have an aversion to orc flesh. The doctor seemed particularly interested in, we presume, myself and our satyr friend here in the notes.
As you mentioned him, Sanguine almost like briefly snaps out of whatever stupor he was in, and then quickly returns to it.
Does we know that Do they know that he wants the satyr? I thought Alex kept that from him. Or
Yeah,
did he
I
tell
kept
him?
that hidden.
No, this
from
was
you.
in a previous note. This was all the way back in.
Oh, right,
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that-
this is
ten.
when
Yeah,
I
but
got
that's-
what's it mimicked?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is from the mimic, not from the.
This was just before Talinda died. Yes. It also mentioned that the newcomers, the refugees from Yorick, where we came from, they were being targeted, and there was a trap with some abomination creatures, one of which poisoned myself and our satyr friend.
Aye.
Um,
I remember you
which-
coming and our wizards trying to help you.
yes, that was the very same poison.
That
Then-
poison. That's what started the. What? Oh, what's the name of the plant thing? I should know. Sorry, I'm cutting it because
the
I'm
corpse flower. That
corpse
thing.
flower.
Yes. Yes, when the druids tried to cure me of the poison that the wizards were unable to, this corpse flower thing arose from the bodies of the druids, which I'm sure you were aware of its arrival. And then, and as like he's saying all this, he's just flicking through a book. It's like a diary, basically. And then when we went out to deal with this letter that the doctor had sent us that only we could read, there were, as I'm sure you heard from civilians, and like bodies floating down the river that then animated and attacked. I remember, Bhin, what was the cause of that? I couldn't quite get my head around it.
The cause of what? Sorry.
The bodies in the river becoming.
It's like some conduit, he said.
Yeah, it's basically a gemmy crystal thing that
Oh,
brings stuff to life.
I don't know much about magic. You'll have to discuss it with the wizards.
Me neither.
They've been toiling night and day trying to find this murderer. Maybe
But,
your
To be fair,
information.
they could be helpful.
in the destruction of this conduit, it kind of. I remember, Bin, you said it kind of exploded in its kind of death throes, which is why, unfortunately, the bridge was damaged. And then we followed the river from where the bodies were coming to and found that cave I mentioned earlier.
The remnants
all
of
very
a failed
troubling.
lich.
And then in Greenhaven, we were talking to the inhabitants, and apparently a pale-skinned man with
Oh.
a tall, thin
Winmingo.
figure. Yeah, a tall, thin figure, possibly elven, but not quite sure. Like, tall and lean,
It was Brimstone.
with pale skin. They said that character, who I believe they said he called himself the Doctor. Or perhaps
Tall.
we just assumed it was the Doctor.
Tall
he
and
ra-
thin.
So
Eh,
you can add that to the description you're
Yes.
looking for.
Anything else you can tell us that they told you?
He had a mask covering his mouth and goggles when he arrived at the town.
Doesn't
But
seem
most of
very-
his
doesn't seem very inconspicuous.
most of his body was covered. He
This is in
raised
the
a boy from the dead. And then a few days later, the town where the boy lived, Greenhaven, was beset by a plague. That when people died from it, they either stayed dead or rose as these. What did you call them, Father? They were lifeless husks.
I called them husks. It's not the
Yes.
first time this doctor has shown his face. Well, his mask, to me at least. He's done this before. Or at least,
You don't
he's
say.
his say the raising and his arrival is more of a bad omen.
I've not heard of any of the towns beset by plagues recently.
It
That's
happened to me when I was a boy.
So
So,
you reckon this doctor's quite, no offence, but quite an old fellow.
well, the circumstances, they add up too perfectly.
if
For it to be a mimic.
if he was of elven or half elven make, then he would live longer, would he not?
It's very true. All right, you've given me plenty.
Oh, the mask. It was either silk or leather, some kind of soft material. I'm
Thank
afraid
you.
that's all we have. Oh, the undead in the cave. It was what was it? You found it out to be, Father. It was you called it like a bone claw or something like that.
Yeah, a bone claw. Very rare. Well, not quite as rare as a lich, which is what he's trying to be. It's when a wizard fails in an attempt to make himself into a lich. And their will is not their own. So, and he'll be back. We can't just kill one. He'll, I'm not sure of the time frame, but we need to kill it flat. It's been a while since I've had to deal with one of these. I'm sorry.
Do you want to roll history or religion? See if you can
Yes.
recall.
I forgot that I can roll. That's what this game is. I'll roll history.
While Ime's doing that, Bhin, did you actually share that note with us that you got last episode? I know you weren't going to share the orc part, but did you share the rest of it?
Yeah, he shared half of it. He kept out.
No, he didn't. He didn't share the. He only shared that with Ime and Ugg.
Yeah.
Right.
I missed out the satyr and
Yeah, he missed out all parts that pertain to you guys.
So he missed out the satyr and
Well,
you.
it's just the strong orc
Yeah.
that he told the party.
And the
Yeah.
genasi.
yeah, basically anything that wasn't you guys. It's being sneaky.
But yeah, there's my history. So I didn't fail halfway on that.
well,
one.
No,
Chris has been-
so bone claws. They do regenerate over about a week after their destruction, and they don't have a phylactery like a lich. They are actually brought back by the presence of their master. So their master sort of acts like a phylactery for them.
Mm.
There you go. Sorry, what were you going to say, Alex?
Ben?
I'll say while Chris is doing this, can I go try find the Watcher Wizards?
Yeah, sure. So you head back into the main staircase for the tower. You head way in before when you tried to cure Sanguine and Justice, and you enter into the quite cramped but quite extensive. Like there's lots of books, but it's all kind of cramped together. Library, and in it are two human wizards, along with a chicken. The chicken is kind of just walking around the table, and he's actually using his beak to turn pages of books and read them. While the other two kind of seem to, one's kind of operating a divination ball, while the other is sifting through different volumes and then place them next to the chicken to look through.
So you guys haven't fixed that yet. 10 out of 10 wizarding.
Can you roll Arcana for me?
Oh no, I'm not going to know either.
Hey, that's pretty
Roughly.
good.
That's a big number.
So as you walk in,
It is more than
and
4.
you're not the most amazing wizard ever, but you
Wow.
Rude.
like you're not an archmage or anything, but you reckon even by yourself at this point you would have been able to fix the polymorphing issue.
Must mean it's some powerful magic.
I mean,
Do I think I could fix it, like, right here?
No, not right here, right now.
Okay. I will come back
Also,
and in a bit
Also,
and
actually,
show them up then.
being a divination wizard, can you roll insight for me?
Are they using the divination ball wrong?
Can do.
You've got it set to
18.
M for mini when it should be set to W for Wombo.
So, as you kind of glance,
Ridiculous. It's upside down.
as you kind of glance across at the guy using this divination ball, he is using it, but he seems to be not using it to its full potential, as it were.
Can I try and take over?
Are you not sure whether that's due to inexperience or lack of proficiency, or what?
What is he trying to divine?
You can't tell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I know like what he's trying to do?
Because when the way the divination ball works is you kind of use it as a divination focus, and it projects images essentially straight into your third eye, so he won't be able to see anything of what he's seeing while he's using it. Let's make the music a bit less epic while this is happening. Actually,
Yeah, it's not a very epic thing we're gonna do. I was just gonna basically demand to know who tried to turn to a lich. So I'm assuming I'd know what the bone claw is and stuff.
So who do you want to go up to? Do you want to go up to the guy sent through books, or the guy with the divination ball, or the chicken?
I'll pat the chicken on the head and go to the guy with the books. God, the boy is busy. Using it
That's
wrong.
so patronising to like a powerful wizard that's just been turned into a chicken.
He wasn't just turned into a chicken. He's been a chicken for a while now.
As you walk up to the guy shuffling through books, he turns with about 3 big volumes nestled under his arm, and he seems to notice you for the first time. He says, "Ah, hello there. Good to see you again." He kind of walks past you to the table
Greetings.
and slams the books on the table, turns around and says, "What can we do for you today?"
We recently encountered a bone claw in the murder investigations.
A bone
So
claw.
I want to know who tried. Yep, just outside of Greenhaven. Who tried to turn to a lich?
Oh,
Which one of you was it?
I'm assuming these guys would know.
there could be any low-level spellcaster around here. This entire district, you know. He kind of gestures in the direction of the
I have
wizard's
been-
quarter.
But surely, as the Watchers, private wizards, you would have at least heard.
We have
Of such
more
an event.
important things to be looking at than the machinations of small-time wizardry.
Like trying to turn your friend back from a chicken.
Give a shit about regular people.
He kind of glances over to the chicken and says, "The magic is very powerful."
Oh, but you're such powerful wizard.
Much like my barriers.
The chicken gives a
Made a barrier
And then
that
keeps looking at
protected
the book.
horses for 2 days. I'm sure Bhin
can I ask-
can help you with your chicken problem.
Are you three all here?
Probably.
I'm probably still talking to the captain, going through everything.
I'm old and tired and I want sleep, so I'm being old and tired.
Yeah, I
in
probably
the
just
corner.
wandered off by myself, I think.
Let me sleep.
I kind of want to go see Fergus, so I
Y-
probably won't if we're all splitting up.
Are you three going to go back to the tavern then? And leave
I
Bhin?
will chill with Chris until I go to the tavern. Unless these guys are all going to the tavern, then I'll go to sleep.
Well, I'm going to the tavern right now to
Alright, I'm off with Ugg.
see my
Alright,
boy.
once Justice had finished talking to the captain and given him everything he could, then he'd go, he would ask the captain's name.
He wants to ask the captain's name.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I have a list.
Now you can just make one up.
Jimmy,
It's Captain Carl.
Craig,
My name's Captain Gabriel.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Justice.
Stifles laughter.
Why? Gabe was a cool name? Is it fucking Angel?
Anyway, unless you have any more questions, I'll go get some rest. It's been a day.
Aye. I think that's a good idea. He turns back to the table and starts just kind of poring over it, trying to see something that he's missed.
You know where to find us, and he'll wander out.
I'll let your friend know where you are. He kind of gestures to the upstairs.
Thank you.
Okay, in that case, can Bhin join me in targeted story parts?
Horrible. Let's not do that.
Okay, we are officially shifted to target story parts. Okay, so to
Cool.
pick up where we were, you've just asked them about the not turning the wizard back into a person because of chickens.
Yeah, mostly just as a passive insult towards them. If I help you turn your friend back into his old self, will you help me track down who the Bone Claw used to be?
We're very capable of doing that ourselves, thank you. As for your bone claw problem, I'm afraid we're very busy at the moment, as you can see. He gestures to the mounds of books and the wizard with the divination ball. Trying to find this murderer, don't you know? Bhin? Oh, I guess it's just me. Sad times. Hello, world. We'll wait for Alex to return. This music's still too epic. I need a greater selection of musics. Is this one any good? This one's probably better. Oh, this is a bit maybe this one's better. This one's a bit tweety. Oh, we might have action. Joe needs this stream bingo.
You back?
We're back! How much did you hear?
Uh,
Oh wait, are we back?
uh,
Can you hear me?
got us the Bone Claw
No,
problem, and
I can't hear you.
you it out. So basically nothing.
You're still very staticky. Can you hear me? This might be. This is like jungly. I don't want jungly. How's this one? Just playing with the music. I might have beer as well. Get the beer. If I can need it for this. Jesus. Just me now. Let's get another beer. Oh, do we have a Yorkshire Golden or Golden Sheep? I'm a fan of my golden ales. I want to go for a Yorkshire Golden. Hello. Little kitty. Shooba dooba 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 dooba. Little kitty. She's adorable. Boy, oh boy. That's nice. We, see, this is still too epic. This music's not good enough. I've got too many good epic musics, and not enough good chilly musics. How's this music? Yeah, this music's a bit epic. Is this too epic? I'm not sure if this is too epic. I think it's probably too epic. Maybe some nice chilly tavern music. Or cantina music, that'd be good. Some casual cantina music. I don't know if the Star Wars cantina music's copyrighted, you know? Otherwise I would go straight for that. This is a long disconnect. Why are you stranded here? Oh well, this is fucking sad. Best laid plans and all. Ugh. I think hold on. They're gonna come join me until Bhin returns. Hold on, I've got to do everything on this fucking call.
Oh, brilliant.
I can't hear you.
What do you want?
Oh no, I'm gonna be sideways.
To be honest, I just want some company. I'll wait for Bhin to get back. I'm just sat here.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just sat here talking to the world by myself.
Oh.
We were just talking about card games, and apparently Vanguard's just done a surprise and
Surprise! You can't use any of your cards anymore. We're rebooting the game again. Hooray!
Hooray! I had to open up the beer for this shit.
Pretty sick, I will not lie. But that doesn't excuse them from their bad business practices.
Ugh, why are you sideways?
Because since I had to move in here and I can't touch my phone, otherwise my entire setup will fall apart. I'm just not touching it. I'm gonna have to eventually.
He's in. Why is Alex is in the wrong chat?
He's back.
Oh, brilliant.
Hold on.
Right.
I'll
Adios.
move him in.
Adios.
You.
I'm back. You've moved me.
I did move you.
Been on an adventure into the kitchen.
Cool. I like it. Okay, I've just been talking to the world while you've been gone. Just me and the internet.
I apologise, my shitty Wi-Fi that just decides to drop out at the one time it needs to work.
Okay, so the wizard says to you, I ain't got time to worry about your blown claw problems. I've gone Scottish now, it turns out.
Fair enough.
We're busy trying to catch a murderer. He gestures to the other two wizards in the room, the chicken reading the books and the wizard with the divining ball.
Well, I think this bone claw and this murderer, who I'm also investigating, are the same, or at least related. Finding whoever turned into the bone claw, or find whoever killed all the Greenhaven.
See, this proves that you're green to this the way things are done around here. Just leave it to the professionals.
That would be me. I'm being paid by Pim, so who are you being paid by?
We're being paid by the kingdom.
And how much does the kingdom pay?
I'm not at liberty to discuss my financial situation with you, sir.
Almost guarantee, working with Pimso, you'll earn more. That's how things are done around here, isn't it?
He kind of just glares at you and says, "We work for the kingdom."
Okay. Goodbye. You're using the ball wrong.
He looks. Are you just gonna say that and leave?
I'm going to say that and then slowly turn around and start to walk out. Because these guys are not really being helpful.
Can you make an Arcana check as you do that?
I can do. 24.
Oh, I've not got the updating one. There we go. As you do that, you manage to glance at the books that they've got out to look through, and the books that the chicken is looking through. And while to a unlearned magic man, they would appear to be just tomes of vast knowledge that you can possibly comprehend, to you fail to see how any of their contents would be related to the case in question. So to recap, you've got a guy pretending to use a divination ball, and two wizards reading pretty useless books who refuse to help you in your investigation of this murderer, or this bone claw.
I don't trust these guys. I mean, I didn't before, but I trust them a lot less now. What spells have I got to help me out here? None that I can cast quickly. Yeah, because identify how to as a ritual because I've not got it prepared. It'd be a bit weird if I identify one of the wizards.
Just steal the chicken.
That was my next choice, pick it up and run. Oh, don't use my wand to detect magic, because there's obviously magic in the room. I'm gonna start looking through the books. Like, apologies, my kind says I'll assist. Like, touch his robe.
Sorry, say that again.
What?
Hold on, you're cutting out again. No, Alex! No, we were so close. That is sigh. Oh, fuck, fuck! Okay. I am going to end that scene there, because I can't be fucked anymore with it, to be honest.
This makes
Okay, so we're back in the main party now. Alex, if you can hear me, can you hear me, Alex?
I can for now, but I probably won't be able to for long.
So I'm going to say that you see the books on your way out, and you leave the room, and
Yeah, that's a good plan.
as you're going out, the guard captain tells you that they all went to the tavern. So we're back at the tavern. Bhin's on his way here.
Yeah.
Ugg, you arrive first with Ime. Fergus is not here.
He's
As
not
you can
here.
see, as far as you can
Can
see.
Can I ask the innkeeper if she's seen him?
I've even forgotten the name of Beatrice. That's the name.
What a woman.
She comes up to, so you kind of grab hold of her. She's walking past with a couple of tankards. She says, "Oh, the mute fella. Yeah, he left earlier today. He hasn't been back since. Didn't say where he was going."
Didn't say
Really?
much, does he?
Oh no, where's he gone? Which way did he turn when he walked out the door?
She pauses and see if she remembers. I think he made a left and headed into the Steel District. Chris, that was a nat 20 from me, by the way.
Oh, lovely.
Worst nat 20 of my life.
Nice. Getting them out of the way early. Right, well, I'm gonna head off to the Steel District then and see if I can find him.
Ime, what are you gonna do?
You stay safe, Ugg. I just need to think about what I've seen today.
Well, if you need a drink, take your mind off it, lovey. Just ask.
Oh, you know just what to say.
Old man.
I think I need one.
Would I bump into
Yes, Ugg.
Ugg on the way back?
Saying sorry, Justice?
Would I bump into Ugg as he's kind of like on his way out?
You'll probably see him exit the door and leave, but you're probably still quite far down the street.
What were you saying, Ugg, there?
I said, take it easy, old man.
Yeah, I will. And you find your mute friend. Alright, I'm gonna go.
Adios.
Drink.
Yeah, if I see Ugg heading off, I would kind of try and catch up to him and be like, "Where are you heading off to?"
I'm off to see Fergus. He left the inn this morning.
Do you want me to come with you, or do you reckon you want to just have some time on your lonesome.
4 eyes are better than 2. Justice.
By all means.
Okay, you both head off to the Steel District. So do you want to roll perception for me? You enter into the main inner street.
I got a 14.
Me too.
Wow.
We are equally as good at looking.
To be honest, you need to roll very high. There is a clamour around one of the smithies in the Steel Districts. Professional from other smiths and just passers-by. And in the centre of this clamour is Fergus, and he is working like a man possessed. He is hammering and bathing, and what do you call it when you hiss the steel? I've forgotten. Quenching, thank you. And folding and working the belt, like almost in this trance. And
he's hammering away his grief.
And the other smithies are kind of like shaking their head, going like in disbelief how well he's working. And the other smithy who obviously owns the smithy that he's working at is just kind of laid back, like sat back in his chair, just watching the work roll in, as it seems.
Well, I'm gonna head up to him and hi, Fergus.
Fergus kind of acknowledges you as you approach, but doesn't look away from his work.
Well, I'm gonna sit down next to him and just watch.
Just this, what you're gonna do?
I don't know. I reckon I'll just kind of hang out and watch.
It's probably getting to the end of the day. Like it's probably late afternoon at this point. Factoring in your walk either way.
How much money do I have? Yeah, I'll just like kind of sit down next to the owner of the forge and be like, how long has he been working like this?
About 4 hours.
Oof.
The owner is quite a large half orc, big, plaited beard. He's not as big as you are, but he's reasonably big.
I hope he takes a break soon. He doesn't want to work himself out.
Seems to be working through something, if you ask me.
He is indeed, yes. That's why we came to go check on him. I'll leave it at that. Don't want to be telling things that don't need to be said. But
if he keeps working on this, I might have to hire him.
he is new in the city, so that may be possible.
He scratches his long plaited beard.
He's an excellent smith.
Yeah, he wouldn't tell me his name. He hasn't said a word since he got here.
He's called Fergus, and there is a reason for that. He's a mute.
Explains a lot.
Yes, can't speak a word, but his craft
it's impeccable.
Speaks for him. You see that great sword that my friend there is carrying? Impeccable workmanship. That's one of his.
Yeah, and the armor.
And the armor as well.
He kind of turns and he kind of sees for the first time Ugg. He's like, bloody hell, you're the biggest half-orc I've ever seen. He stands up and he comes up to maybe like the bottom of your chin, and he kind of inspects your armor and sword, and he says, It's fine work. Couple of dents and scratches, though. I think we can get that polished up. What do you think, Fergus? He turns to Fergus as he says this, and Fergus hammers and stops mid-hammering, looks up, and he kind of finally acknowledges Ugg, and he almost seems to look at your armour and sword with newfound inspiration, and he just kind of nods.
All right, here we go.
Your armour and sword, sir.
I trust him with my life.
Disrobe right in front of them.
I assume you're wearing things under the armour.
Yeah, I'm wearing underwear. Don't worry.
Yeah, there's normally like thick cloth that goes under armor like that. Otherwise, you get stabbed by all the plates.
Yeah, the gambeson normally, yeah.
Jesus Christ, he must be sweating up a fucking storm if he's got full gambeson underneath plate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was bad, man. That's why that's...
Yeah.
Even with his
Don't get him
amazing...
banned for like
You
6 hours.
weren't there when he took it off in the baths. Whew.
Even with his speed, it'll take us a while to reforge this armour.
That's fine by me. I enjoy watching him work.
He nods and they get to work. They work quite a way into the night. By this time, Bhin has returned to the tavern and has joined Ime. They are having food and drinks, whatever they like to do.
And cakes and making merry and talking about times old.
It gets to just before midnight, you think, and Fergus rings the final hammer blow on the chest plate of your armour, and he quenches it in the acid and plonks the final piece into an ensemble of glimmering steel. And he just looks at it and he goes, yeah.
Me too. I'm doing exactly the same.
Okay,
Outdone this time, Fergus.
so if I can just quickly remind myself of what this is. Oops, that's the wrong thing. So I'm navigating D&D Beyond. Okay. So that is now both a great sword and plate armor +2.
Hell yeah. What happens when it's +2?
So you get a +2 to all damage and +2 to all attack rolls with a great sword, and you get a +2 to the AC of the plate. Also, you can upgrade your half plate to full plate if you wanted to.
Yeah,
Probably
I'll
better.
do that.
Christ.
How do I do that?
I'll do it for you if you want.
Okay, nice.
It'll just take me 2 seconds.
Oh, cool.
Perhaps I'll have to have him have a look at this mall another day. It's seen some work. It is.
Does it have a brand name like the Fergus Special or something? I mean, it's just called the Great Sword is still Ugg 2's Great Sword since it was +1 before.
Yeah, I've just upped that.
Now the armor should also be recognized. Oh, mate, my armor class has gone down. Oh, it's because you're in the middle of.
Yeah, fucking chill out, mate.
Yeah, I've had 12 armor class with nothing on.
Yeah, it's dexterity, man.
It's the same as me with armor on.
Oh, mate.
It's nothing. I'm not wearing armor, and I've got 16.
20 AC. Now unkillable.
Yeah. There you go.
Perfect, because I've got some people that need killing.
Holy
Okay.
shit, man.
Fergus plonks down the last bit of armor. As you pick it up to don it, he collapses in a nearby chair, and he instantly falls asleep.
We'll get him back to the inn.
Yeah, I'll pick him up and put him on my shoulder and carry him back to the inn.
Well, you let him know. He's always welcome here.
I will, brother.
And I'm going to reach my hand out to shake the half-orc's hand.
He does the fucking... It's like the fucking... You son of a bitch!
What is the name of the establishment that we're in? Like, I mean, I assume it has like a sign outside.
Borg's Blacksmith.
Borg's Blacksmith. I'm guessing this is Borg.
That's me.
I'm Ugg.
It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Borg. Perfect.
Well, let's get him back and get some rest.
Okay, you head back to the tavern. At this point, I presume Ime and Bhin are already in bed.
I've been making
Yeah,
merry,
I need a
singing
long rest to
songs,
do my,
telling stories. I've been having a whale of a time. And crying every so often.
Making merry the halfling way.
This is what we halflings do.
So, as you return, you manage to get Ferguson to bed. Then all good to bed yourselves. So please, everyone, take a long rest. Thoroughly deserved.
Mm-hmm.
And you all meet the next morning, around about 8-9 o'clock, for breakfast and coffee if they have it. I don't know if they have coffee in D&D, but could be coffee.
It's your will, Casey.
They don't have coffee.
Maybe rich places would have some kind of invigoration potions.
Is that you casting Vampiric Touch?
But they have this. And I require sustenance. Touches the orc. No. I have cake and
Okay, so
your finest delicacies, please.
once again, I've already forgot a fucking name straight away.
Beatrice.
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 Yeah.
You
look even better with a hangover than when I'm drunk.
Morning, you. Morning, all. Can I get you anything?
Morning.
Oh, just a small pastry will suffice this morning.
No problem. And for you, gents?
Hearty breakfast for me.
Yes, and one for this man.
Pat Fergus on the back. I'm assuming he's here.
Yeah. You do notice there's an absence of Sanguine.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
He did seem a bit distracted. Perhaps he's ruminating in his room.
I'll take a bottle of wine to his room and just like knock on the door and roll it under.
He doesn't respond to the knock on the door.
Can I open the door?
The door is unlocked. Sanguine is
I'm
not in the room.
He's not in the room, so he is in the room.
He's not in the room.
That's weird. This is probably a really bad time to mention it. But you know that note we found? They wanted a satyr.
The doctor was interested in the satyr.
Yes, very interested.
There's no sign of force entry or anything. You don't need to roll for anything. I'll tell you now. It just looks like an empty room.
Perhaps you went on
He might have
one
gone
of
back
those
to the
monk
grove.
voyages that they do.
finding himself. Maybe to seek out what that trend meant.
Possibly.
Didn't just say that the doctor needs sanguine.
He does. He was on his shopping list.
What else was on there?
Was it a tiefling that was on there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Strong.
You were on there.
Oh, there's more. There's more than one tiefling in the city.
Yeah, well, tieflings and a satyr on his shopping list.
Satyrs probably the highest to come by.
Perhaps we should warn the captain, and actually watch out Arla. She was
think
of
I'd watch
my
out for
blood.
the wizards. Make sure the wizards don't hear, because they're not wizards.
They are not.
What?
They're fraud.
They're not wizards. They're pretending.
Why
What do you
would
mean?
Well, I went in to find out who became a bone claw, because wizards would know that. Not only did they refuse to help, they couldn't use the divination ball. And they were searching these books for something. For these books, it's like if you went to a library and just grabbed a handful of random things from the kids section.
In divination for dummies.
Wait, so
No, that should have been a helpful book. They do not.
how
help
are
those.
they?
But the man, he turned into a chicken. He had to have cast something to do that.
Told you
That was the
it's
thing.
a mistake. He's a rookie. He's not
Yes.
a real wizard.
The fact that they turned into a chicken was in you, Justice.
That's so funny.
So wait,
Well, that
have you
Please
not
find
told anyone about this? This is a very serious issue.
Well, I found out last night and had to go to bed to rearrange my spells to confirm my suspicions.
Okay.
And I'm telling you now.
No, I know all about having to sleep so you can get new spells. My god's like that. We need to... I hear Warlock's got this great deal where their gods can just hand them out willy-nilly after short rests, but I don't know. I don't deal with that. We You see, Angry over there don't even need to... He just casts spells willy-nilly. He just goes angry and casts spells. It's criminal. Anyway, we need to sort out this mess. Because we can't have these wizards going around pretending to be, well, wizards and turning each other into chickens.
I think it's time we took some muscle into that wizard tower, don't you agree, Ugg and Justice?
I wouldn't want to do anything
or
illegal or against any people. I mean, it seems like their only crime is incompetence.
Incompetence to get some people killed,
Fraud.
including potentially our Sata friend,
Don't forget fraud. That's a crime. All right, let's do it.
and that entire village that just died.
Oh, and
I suppose, but
negligence. If
can
you
we
had-
promise to have force be the last option?
Yes.
Very well. Let's go put the fear of us into them.
Okay, so you're gonna head to the Watcher Tower then?
yes.
Yeah.
You finish
Yeah, 'cause I do not
finish
trust these wizard boys.
you finish breakfast, and you head out. This is a
What does
joke.
he say?
The punchline is Wizards different though. It's like academics.
Yeah, you know, in real life,
Yeah.
you could
They're basically me.
published academic and not know anything about a subject.
So you head to the Watcher Tower. You enter. Gabriel is still spooling over the map with other guard lieutenants, trying to sort things out. And as you enter, he kind of looks up and he goes, "Ah, good to see you bright and early."
We have
You,
this.
We have a few more questions for your wizards.
Oh, no problem. They're always here.
I'm gonna quickly
but-
take Bhin to the side and kind of whisper should we tell him that they're incompetent?
As you're
Not
doing
yet, they
this,
could be on it.
he kind of looks up and he says, "By the way, is Arla staying with you?
She's missing.
Uh-oh.
She's not turned up today. She's normally here early."
Fuck. Bhin, do you have any way to find someone?
You know what? I think I do. Let me check.
Are we letting Bhin off the hook for keeping this critical information from us? I'm confused. Because
We'll deal with it later.
She found out whilst we were getting blacksmithed.
Oh, okay. Tyler left.
You said there was an orb in the upstairs room. Would you be able to use that to find her?
Yes, probably.
Let's go.
So, what have been off hook for?
for
Not telling us about the note.
keeping of the Doctor needing a tiefling from us
Oh,
and a
right.
satyr. Now, our
Yeah, in hindsight,
And
that was a key bit of information.
I'm sure
I did
if
try
we
to warn
had
him.
beforehand, we could have done something.
As I'm kind of
Yeah,
shuttling.
wait, look,
Bhin
you didn't say
towards-
anything either.
Yeah, to be fair, you did know.
As
What?
I'm kind of shuttling
just as
Bhin
guilty as
towards
me.
the
Yeah,
orb thing.
you found out at the end last session when it was just you, Ime, and Bhin.
Oh, right. At a point in time where we could not have prevented this outcome.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Why? What
I
happened?
told you, I think we literally walked through a tunnel and then I told you. Did it pretty quick.
Oh, okay.
You're just as guilty as
Yeah,
me
basically we
in
should have
this
been watching them
murder kidnap.
tonight.
Yeah, because you did see Arla when you got back to the Watcher Tower.
Yeah, she was with the guards, standing apart from them. Yeah, as Justice is kind of shoving Bhin towards where he knows the wizard's bit is, he says to the captain, "The Doctor needs a tiefling and a satyr. My satyr friend has just gone missing, and Arla was not with us."
His eyes kind of widen. He says, "We need to find him quickly," and he starts shouting orders at different Watchers.
What was the decision on the mages?
We're going
Postpone
to
till later.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I knew what was going on because I cut out midway through my.
So yeah, Justice is basically shoving Bhin up the stairs.
Okay, so you burst into the library of the wizards, and they're all still here. In fact, they all appear to be doing pretty much the same thing they were doing when you were there, Bhin.
Get out of the way, let a real wizard work.
Excuse me, get away from there! As you kind of push, you kind of lock onto the wizard with his divination orb, and push Bhin towards it, and as you do so, the wizard seems to snap out of whatever trance he's in, and he just goes, "This is a Trojan! What are you doing?"
I would like
Hang on
to
a
try
minute.
and intimidate them.
Oh,
into
Justice, hold them back.
Standing back, and I was like, this is a very short time span that we need to work in. Get out of the way. We will deal with you later. And he's being as forceful as he can.
Okay, roll intimidation. He'll roll a charisma save.
That's a pretty decent roll.
Nice.
That is pretty good.
I've got a +5 on intimidation, so I'm not
That's
too
pretty
shabby
good.
at it.
As you do so, you kind of walk, and then he steps in front of you, and he puts his hand and he says, "Whatever he can do, we're better, I promise."
Can I cast that?
So, ooh,
They
Okay,
can't lie.
in
Okay.
10 minutes, you can.
okay, so they all need to make a charisma saving throw. Okay,
I know if they fail as well.
okay. The wizard standing in front of Justice failed. The wizard blocking Justice. And he just kind of looks at you. Yeah, so he kind of feels the effects kind of take hold of him, and he starts to kind of twitch.
Do you have any idea what you're actually doing?
Of course
don't.
I know!
Should I make a save against that too?
Yep, any creature.
Yeah, every
Right.
creature in this zone, in the 60-foot zone, cannot lie.
No, it's a 15-foot radius sphere, so yes, 30-foot diameter.
30-foot fits.
That's everyone. Everyone in this party.
Everyone.
Nice.
What's your DC?
Oh, it's a charisma save, so it's 16.
Just makes it. Bhin does not.
Just.
Ugg does not.
I
I
know.
didn't.
Do
I
I
think-
need to make it?
I think, yeah, it includes you. Oh my god.
Justice is the only person who can lie.
I know that
Oh,
I
wait!
failed it, though.
Oh my god. So the chicken didn't fail. The chicken got a fucking crit.
He got a crit.
He got a crit, yeah.
That's another useless crit for Casey.
Great. The chicken
That
can't
was one
lie,
useless
guys!
Chicken right there.
He
Oh, no, the
looks
chick-
You know
a
what?
lie.
I thought it was a turkey, but upon reflection, that is definitely a chicken.
As this takes hold, the wizard who isn't affected kind of points at the wizard who is and says, "Don't say anything."
No. Why would you want to
So-
go and do a thing like that?
You're trying to expose us.
Expose you for what?
We're not trying.
Nothing.
We are
We-
exposing.
We haven't done anything.
Exactly.
What do you
not a
intend
lie.
to do? Oh my god.
Who you asking that?
I'm gonna say which ones have failed. Speak to him. He's still able to lie. The chicken can also lie, but that's neither here nor there.
So I'm gonna
Wait.
point to the one that can lie and say, "You shut up," and I point to the one that can't and go, "You, tell me."
Can
Do
you
you-
roll can you roll intimidation for that? Shut up.
Yeah, sure. Even better.
Oh my god. he nearly crit failed. He got a 2. He like the sudden forcefulness of your voice suddenly he just takes him by surprise and he quiets for a few seconds and then you ask the question to the one who can tell the truth.
And you, do you honestly believe you can find 2 people who have been kidnapped and possibly been hidden by magic? This person that we're looking for is a powerful spellcaster.
Can you roll persuasion?
Persuasion. I'm not as good at that since I am not trained, but I still rolled alright.
Damn, he's pulling out the stops to.
Course I can. I just don't want to. And as he says this, the other wizard suddenly breaks out of the stun that you put him in with your intimidation, and he says, "No, say no more."
And why wouldn't you want to? Laziness, blackmail, corruption.
He just kind of, and then can you make a Constitution saving throw for me, please?
Me?
Yep.
Ooh.
Wait, Bhin?
17.
That
Justice.
is a save. Can Bhin and can Bhin make a con save as well for me, please?
This guy is going to get absolutely murdered if he's not careful. I got 19.
Nice.
Damn boy. Okay.
I mind spike him.
He vanishes in a boom, and then he reappears on the other side. Can you all switch to roll 20 if not going to open, please?
I do.
I've got it open.
Okay.
We're a fight after all.
Can can you, of course, all please roll initiative?
I'll drop myself on here.
As-
Which
as-
one is the one that couldn't tell the truth?
As-
Couldn't tell a lie.
As you watch as well, the chicken instantly transforms back into a wizard.
So they could, they just didn't want to. Oof, bad initiative.
They didn't want to because they are in cahoots with this necromancer.
Okay.
So where would I have been? Where was the guy that just
Okay.
teleported away standing?
So he was over here.
So I would have been just like there,
Bhin,
right in front.
Bhin, you're
Where's
like
the
here.
orb?
You guys are by the door. Ime and Ugg. Ime, move please. Thank you. Okay, so this is the guy. This is the guy that can't lie. This is the guy that was a chicken, and this is the guy that can lie. Okay.
I
So-
love the borders on the tokens. They are
Thank
definitely
you. Okay, let's
They
make
do
it.
look quite cool.
Let's make it an efficient order. So, we've got an E, we've got a C, we've got a.
I'm wondering whether it's worth just kind of protecting Bhin as he tries to work the orb, or if it would be a kill them and then go.
Keep one of them alive. We need him to talk.
It's one of them alive because we want an explanation.
I say kill them. I'm going to be going for incapacitate.
Oh my god,
Although-
I think we should go for kill.
got a good initiative roll. What the fuck? That's crazy. That never happens.
It's not too long till I get advantage on initiative, which will be nice.
He was just on his toes after casting that zone of truth. Where is the zone of truth, by the way? Oh, you're way ahead of me.
I'm trying to make it.
It's a 30-foot diameter, by the way.
If you leave the area, can you lie?
No,
Yeah, I think so.
no, I don't think you can.
Oh, no. No, you can't.
Until the spell ends, a creature that enters the spell's area for the first time or starts its turn, they must make a Christmas saving throw. On a failed.
Whoa. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I can't hear you.
Jeez, that's the center square.
Woo!
Woohoo! Ding, 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 ding.
30s as well, that's crazy. It was actually me that had technical difficulties. Fucking hell.
Won't be a KC Stark stream without technical difficulties.
Like, my headphones just completely cut out for some reason, and I have no clue why. Sorry. Justice, what were you saying?
I can't remember. Oh, we were saying we were discussing kind of tactics, I think.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, and they have not rolled great on initiative. Okay, I believe Bhin has the better dexterity, but I'll leave it up to you. Which order you go in? Bhin or Ime?
I was just going to immediately blast one of them with a witch bolt. So,
Okay,
I was going to hold person the other two.
okay, so which one are you aiming for with the witch bolt?
which dude is it can't lie?
This
Is it this dude?
this guy over
Guy, but
here.
he's probably
Yeah.
left the area.
put a little like
Yeah.
marker on them. You know, the ones that pop up in the little thing on roll 20
Yeah, hold on.
like, with the
Okay.
X across.
Yep.
I'm gonna let Justice deal with them. This dude here.
Oops.
So I'm gonna lightning bolt this
Oh,
guy.
Son of Truth's not a concentration. I can just let it fly.
Yeah. He can't lie. Hence the
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you can.
this guy. This symbol. All right, this also help me define which one's which is nice.
I think it's the former chicken. I'm gonna blast.
Former chicken.
Yeah.
Okay, let fly.
I fancy some chicken wings.
Okay,
21.
as you do so, he seems to be ready for you, and he just casts forth this shimmering wall of blue energy, and the Witchbolt collides with it, and he seems to absorb the energy. So he does take damage from it, but less. Can you please roll damage?
I can do.
Okay.
What was a 3rd level Witch Bolt? Holy shit.
I'm not gonna dick around.
What if you missed?
Attacks for last. Shouldn't you open with them?
Okay.
Wizard's
So-
Wise.
As the Witchbolt as you strike up the Witchbolt with your twig, and it collides with this blue energy force field, you're kind of locked in this back and forth, like Harry Potter and Voldemort style kind of exchange with this wizard across the table in the center. You want to do anything else, Bhin?
I was gonna shout to Justice. I got this one. You get the other one.
Okay.
So you did
Right.
chicken.
Yeah, you get this dude. He's within charge distance.
Oh, he sure is.
Okay.
Also, since we're in the zone of truth, when I said violence was like the last option, I was fully lying.
No, can you lie? Did you fail it?
He failed it, but he said it before he came in here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, they seem to have started it, so that's all right with Justice, as long as we don't kill them.
He says, "Ma power!"
As long as we don't kill them. It's fine. Lightning is not fatal.
Depends where you put it.
I won't kill all.
Do you
of
know
them.
anyone that died from lightning, Casey?
It's very true.
Exactly.
It is Ime's turn.
Can necrotic damage be non-lethal?
Depends what part of the body you necrotize.
And how much damage you do.
If you make their toe fall off, then sure.
Make all his fingers fall off so he can't hold any magical item.
Make his eyes fall out.
In JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, death there. It's like some.
Make his dick fall off and shove it in his mouth.
I think it's difficult to make spells non-lethal, really.
Yeah, some of the spells are like...
Unless you're using lower level ones, like Sacred Flame, you can have some burns, knock them unconscious. Psychic damage would be good.
Okay. Who are you targeting with hold person?
Him and him.
Okay, so we're gonna go with
Wisdom 16 save.
with this guy over here first. I think that's a save. Let's check what his wisdom is. It certainly is. And this, the guy who is being zapped with the lightning also saves.
Damn. I was hoping to do this non-lethally. But it seems you left me no choice.
Leave the one who
Yeah.
can't lie. We need him.
That's not how the spell works. I can recast it. And it'll look better for us if we, don't fry them. Completely.
Okay. Is that your turn, MA?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, it's now this guy over here, the Blinky boy. He is going to pull forth his spellbook and start. And then he summons this small cloud of gas and slowly builds into a larger cloud. As it covers your nostrils, it emits this foul odor.
Stinky cloud.
Never underestimate the power of stink.
Let me just doobie-doo. Bloop. Is it 20? I forget how this works.
Talk about a week.
No, hold on!
Pathetic. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
Okay, there we go. I think that's the size of it. Oh, it's one bigger than that. Fuck, it's huge!
Is it fireball?
Holy
If it's fireball, everything's fucking dead.
Okay, he's gonna cast as this cloud kind of congeals, and you start to feel it in your lungs, like dragging down. Let me move up actually, like here. There you go. Okay, everyone else can see this. Okay.
I think it's one bigger than that, even, Casey.
Oh,
A 15-foot radius.
no, it's meant to be 20 foot. Fucking hell, it's massive, yo!
It is big.
Maybe the area's just small, I don't know. There we go. Okay, and for now, I believe it doesn't do anything.
Just walk out.
Okay,
Move.
he is also going to blink all the way over here. Then it's going to go on to this guy's turn. He is going to attempt to redirect your witch bolt back at you.
Oh, is he now?
Bhin. Can you make a intelligence save for me?
You know, I got +7, I probably can. 21.
21. Okay, so
Damn.
so as he pushes against you, the force of your witch bolt, you feel it start to give, and then you kind of give it an extra oomph, and you feel him start to crumble under its weight. And then he casts Burning Hands.
No.
I mean, not so bad for me.
So that
Oh no, he's gonna bitch slap me across the face.
so that's a
Not
15-foot
food
cone.
spoons.
Okay, so that's gonna hit both of you. So you both need to make a dex save. Burning
Is that me?
Hoons. Nope.
Booning.
Oh my god.
It's these
That
two.
save is quite bad, I might fail this.
Natural 20.
You know what?
Oh.
Holy shit! Oh my god, that's
Holy
impressive.
shit.
Jubbly, jubbly.
Okay, so you both take half damage from this.
And then I
It-
take
it-
half again.
Yeah.
See you from the smoke. He's just. Where did they go?
Alright,
Well,
so
it is heavily
Average
obscured.
of not real wizards.
from behind the shield and the witch bolt, he casts this Burning Hands, and you both just kind of deftly duck under the wave of flame that comes over you, and you continue your witch bolt as well. That is going to be a total of 7 damage, halved. So 4.
So 2 for me.
Not as great as work.
Absolutely. No wonder these
Tiefling.
guys. are losers.
Okay.
Tornado all over again.
Ugg, it is your turn. Since you're starting your turn in the cloud, can you make a Constitution saving throw for me, please?
Roll, please. I got 20 non-natural.
That is a
Nice.
save, but I believe you still take half damage.
Oh, damage. How much is that?
I'll tell you in a second.
Oh, is it not Stinking Cloud?
No, it's like acid cloud or something.
It's
Yeah.
21 damage total, so half that.
Oh,
What
I
the
thought it was. I thought it was the one that makes you wretch and reel for your turn and make you not able to do anything.
Oh no, this is Cloud
Oh,
Kill.
no. Oh, Cloud Kill. Ah. I was thinking it was Stinking Cloud.
That sounds
I'm
like
gonna run.
necromancy.
Through the cloud and skid right next to this guy up against the bookshelf. And I'm gonna unsheathe my sword and down at him in one fluid motion.
Okay, make an attack roll.
I sure will. It's a crit! Let's go!
Oh my god, that's a 30! Okay,
That's a 30, baby.
so as you slide forward and bring your sword towards him, he throws up this magic. Pardon me. He throws up a magic shield. It don't fucking matter. You just slam into it, and the momentum of your swing just carries through, and it crushes him into the bookcase behind him.
Level 5 orc. I get to do it again!
Okay, so that is that a total of 25 damage?
Yeah.
I think it is. I'm pretty sure that.
5 plus 6 critical
Yeah.
and 14. So yeah.
Yeah.
Plus 5. Okay,
Okay.
so I'll press the attack and go one more time.
Alright, you bring the sword back, you swing again, make an attack roll. 27, that is another hit. This time the shield doesn't even go up. You bring the sword straight forward and it hits straight into him. 17 damage.
17.
Damn, boy.
Uh,
Okay, it is now his turn. He is going to... Give me 1 second. He's going to look at you, and he's just going to cough up blood and smile. And he's going to put his hand against your chest, and he's going to... Lightning starts to crackle around it. And then he is... Can you please make a dexterity saving throw for me, please?
I got 19.
That is a save. So, as it casts, you kind of dodge backwards, but the lightning still kind of gleams off your armor, and it kind of just still fry you a little bit. And that is going to be... Oh my god. 10, 14, 15. That is going to be a total of 32 lightning damage halved.
Fucking hell, man.
Jesus,
I mean-
that would have killed me.
I guess these guys are wizards, after all.
Fake news.
These guys are serious business.
And then, as it gleams off your armor, it then almost like arcs in midair and zips towards Bhin. Bhin, can you make a dexterity saving throw for me, please?
Oh, did he just chain lightning us?
He did just turn light on you, yeah.
Can I use my portent die, Ashley? If even a 17 doesn't dodge it, I'm just going to die now. That's a shame. Or was it a dex save?
It's
Yep.
a save, yeah. So you're either gonna have to take half damage.
That is a save. See how much damage it does. Is it whizzes past you as well? I just rolled the wrong dice. Lol. Oh, no, I didn't. That's going to be 38 damage halved.
Fucking hell.
And one final time, the lightning creases past Bhin and then arcs and hits Justice. Alright, aims for Justice. Justice, make a dex save for me.
I can see this coming, so I have advantage, I'm assuming?
Yep.
I do not.
That is
Oh,
not
no.
a save. Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
Well, down.
Justice,
It's fine. I've got
can you
66
cast
health.
Armor Vagabond?
68.
Alright, that's 37 lightning damage.
Oh, you wanna? How much?
I want to.
You wanna do? Frost
I want to
and
breathe
flame?
fire down this guy's throat. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
the lightning streaks while it hits just, and you collide into the bookshelves behind you, and all the volumes fall off the shelves, and you can see the big patch of charred clothing where the lightning bolt hit you and dissipated. Then the wizard is going to meld back through the bookcase and appear on the other side.
Nice. Ooh.
Is that a disengage?
Nope. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, it doesn't provoke opportunity attacks now.
Lucky for him.
Yeah, he was not looking particularly healthy when he went back through that bookcase. They are only little human boys that don't have huge amounts of health.
Right then.
Sorry. Next up is Ime or Bhin.
Did Justice not go?
I didn't go.
Oh no, sorry. It's Justice now. Yes, sorry.
Bhin,
sorry,
you're wanting me.
Since you started your turn in the cloud, can you make a Constitution saving throw for me, please?
Yes, I can.
Also, Ime, have you moved?
Not since we started.
I swear you were over here a second ago.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was only over there a second ago because I moved myself there, and then you went like, "Oh no, Chris hasn't had his go," so I moved myself to back where I was because
Okay.
I hadn't.
That's
14.
14.
14 is not a save.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's have a look at this. Okay. Do.
I am below half health already, by the way.
That's gonna be 16 poison damage. As
Justice is looking really rough already.
as the cloud kind of seeps into your lungs and you find it hard to breathe.
So, if Bhin was willing, would I be able to drag him without him losing the witch bolt?
I'd
Actually,
say
the witch bolt doesn't matter if we can do anything.
I will say that he will have to make a Constitution saving throw to maintain concentration if he wishes to.
I may as
Better
well
than him
try
taking
and
the
make him-
damage at the start.
Yeah.
So Justice is going to grab Bhin, and he's going to move to just out of the circle here and drag
Okay.
Bhin with him.
Bhin,
That's half movement.
can you roll Constitution, see if you maintain the Witch Bolt?
I can do.
You do.
20.
Ooh.
So you can kind of pick Bhin up as he's kind of zapping, and you just kind of carry him, still zapping, all like over. Like it may just ducks under it as it goes over.
Let's get him round this way. There we go.
Would the grab be my action, maybe, or not? Do you think? Or
Depends what you
bonus?
want. I think it depends what you want to do now. What do you want to do now?
Well,
If you want to cast down
Well,
Vagathis
you
or anything
wanna-
like that.
Well, Armor Vagathis
I don't think
is
he
cast
actually
as
has
part of the thing that
cast
he
it.
does
I think it
it.
just happens.
Um,
Yeah, because I
I'm
use an
just going to
inspiration
pull
to
out a
cast Dragon's
javelin
Breath on
and
his bow.
throw it at the guy who blinked.
You can get a javelin, so you can throw at this guy here.
Actually, no. Let's do Ray of Frost.
Okay,
I can do spells too, bitches.
okay.
So just this, you bonk him on the head.
No, I can't.
That hits.
It does.
Yeah, his AC's
Right.
god awful.
They're
14
wearing
cold damage,
they're wearing cloaks.
and his speed is reduced by 10.
So you kind of run with Bhin,
Against that, mate.
put him down. As you do, you kind of cast this freezing ray at the wizard near you, and it hits him right in like the waist. And he kind of like It's back, and then he gets back up and starts flipping through his book to find a counter spell. It is now Bhin or Ime's go. I think Bhin
Bhin,
went
you wanna
first
go
last
first?
time. Yeah.
Yeah, should I go first again?
Yeah, it's easier because you've already taken the first one, so you should always take it first now. Because you got high
Yeah.
dex.
So can I walk forwards while still casting this spell?
You certainly can. Yep.
Cool. Harry, this you fucking casual.
Jesus.
Parry
I thought we were
this.
doing-
Parry this, you
I
fucking
thought we were doing
casual.
Frost and Flame.
We were, but then I'd have to start casting Witch Bolt, and since I'm already casting it, I can shove the staff like through this guy's magic barrier. I wonder how it's going to stop it.
So as you near, he kind of brings his hand back to match the tip of the staff until it's just inches away from his face. Do you want to roll Damagos on the Witch Bolt?
Do because I'm liking it doing damage. It's finally worthwhile. Did that roll? Oh no!
Okay, so the spell that he keeps casting is still holding up, and it doesn't seem to be
Wait,
getting
9
through the barrier.
damage, 3d12. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's really
No
fucking
more.
bad.
I think
dared him to
d12 are like the
parry it,
worst
and he
fucking
did.
dice.
The range you get on them is fucking awful.
That's why a Great Axe isn't as good as a Great Sword or a Maul, unless you've got something that lets you roll extra dice. Because Great Axe is the only like two-handed heavy weapon that is
One dice.
out of those three
Yeah.
that is a one dice rather than the 2d6, which has a much higher average.
Okay. Anything else, Ben?
I was going to regret my life decisions because he's going to probably kill me now.
No.
9 damage.
again.
What? 9.
Nine.
Come on.
that is
Running to him. Yay!
that's not a save from the cloud for Ime. Ime's going to take 24 poison damage at the start of his turn.
That's bad. That. Oh god.
That's a right huffer.
Now that's a lot of damage.
So, blood coming out my mouth. I'm just gonna spit in rage. And that was my healing word, so take that bit.
The healing word this time was ah.
He was fuck you.
Now, do I do second level or first level? No, second level or first level. Yeah, second level or first level. Yeah, I'll do second. That was a mistake.
3rd level and combine them.
Who's getting the healing word?
Who's taken like nearly 60 damage? That's you, Chris.
Okay.
You know
There you go.
the thing where Hulk gives a taco to Ant-Man? That's me giving you a healing word after taking all that damage.
Yeah, I went down from 68 to 13 in a turn.
Well, now you're on 21.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to smack this guy with a mace.
Okay, make a attack roll. That's a hit. Nice. Ha! Clink.
Hey, the wood to him on the bookcase. A splinter flies out and pricks him in the wrist, and that's the damage.
So he's kind of still reeling from the ray of frost that he got from Justice earlier, and as you kind of run at him and swing your mace, he throws up like a really small defensive shield, and it kind of softens the blow enough for him not to take that much damage from the hit. It's now actually his turn, and he is going to probably cast a spell. He's a wizard. Who fucking knows?
Who knows? I think you knows.
Fake wizards.
They're clearly real.
It's all in your imagination, Justice. Real wizards like me do no damage. You walk up, you basically shove a lightning bolt into their face and like tickle them.
They're warlocks.
That's it. Fucking warlocks.
Which means
Fake
we just have
wizards.
to last one more round and they'll be out of spell slots.
Conversely, just run up and bonk him on the head with the immortal. I'll cast Dragon's Breath and we can just like burn him very quickly to be dead. Watching out for the books, obviously.
Okay. So as you watch, fucking hell. I shot myself in the foot, make this guy a conjure, because I've got fucking drawers with fucking shapes everywhere. He kind of sprays forth this like thick, viscous fluid from the book, and he's not grease now. And it kind of hits Ime and Justice, and it kind of tangles around them.
He's casting grease.
No, it sounds like he's casting web.
Yeah, he's casting web.
That's just a knockoff version of grease.
It's really not.
It's the anti-grease.
Yeah, it makes things sticky instead
Exactly.
of slippery.
He's then going.
Grease is the ultimate spell. This is worse.
He's then going to try and disengage from Ime and flee around the corner. So Ime, make an attack roll.
Oh, so he's not disengaging, he's just moving away.
Yeah, sorry, no, he's not actually disengaging. He's just moving.
Opportunity attack time.
Hit. Nice. Okay, this time as he turns, he doesn't have the magic shield up, and you clonk him right in the back as he's running away. But he's gonna move around here. Okay. Can I just fucking... Alright, I just have to fucking work this out. Okay. It is now this guy's turn. The guy that Bhin is facing down. He is going to...
Oh no!
Gonna die.
Where'd it go?
Oh, I was deleting all my lightning.
You were... Yeah, you were just there.
Accidentally deleted myself.
That wasn't a real thing. That was just the damage. I don't know why that did that. That sucks as well.
Bhin, can you
Yeah.
make a wisdom saving throw for me, please?
Yes.
Important dice.
No, I use a luck dice on that.
Yep.
There we go.
Oh,
Okay.
That's better.
As you're kind of getting closer, he then casts his wand underneath his barrier, and you feel like this weird force wash over you, and you call on your wizard training, you push it back, and nothing happens, but you feel like he just tried to turn you into a chicken.
Did you just...
Cool.
Motherfucker! Okay. And then he is going to try and back away a little bit from Bhin.
wait. If he moves into any of these squares, do I get an opportunity attack?
No, he's now engaged with you, so if he moves out of your opportunity. But however, Bhin does get opportunity attack. So Bhin, do you want to try and hit him with your staff as he escapes?
Could you imagine dying to that? That's what you go down to.
He engaged with me. Isn't his back to me?
He's kind of backed past you, then he kind of realises that you're there. He tried to roll a perception check to try and notice you, but he didn't get it. Bhin?
I got one of those hand axes still. They threw at me. Try I use that instead?
Oh, do you have that? I thought that was
got to Linda.
basement. I've
No,
marked
no.
it in my inventory.
I still have that. Can I pull that out and just like slash him in the face?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Make a d20.
Just a normal d20.
Yep. Well, attack with the hand axe.
I'm going to use a luck
Plus
dice
your
on that.
strength.
I'm going to use my final luck point on that. Fuck's sake.
I mean, 14 hits. Oh wait,
Was
14
it-
no, 14 doesn't hit. This guy's different.
They even have a better AC than me.
Okay, so as he's backing away, Bhin holding the staff under his arm with one.
What's your strength modifier, Ben?
None.
That'll be
Oh.
a +0.
As he's kind of casting this, Bhin reaches into under his coat, pulls out a hand axe, and tries to hit him with it, but he kind of releases it at the wrong point. And just kind of goes whoo, and over his head. And it's never hits him.
Did I try and catch the hand axe?
Sure, make a dexterity check.
Please get the sug.
Using your reaction.
As it flies, you kind of notice it's like Tolinda, and you just kind of doof, and like you catch it directly above the wizard's head, and you just kind of seems to actually notice you, and it's like, oh fuck. Okay.
You know what? This is my plan all along.
It is your turn, Ugg.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do Alex proud. I'm holding this hand axe. I'm gonna bring it straight down onto this wizard's head.
Okay, make an attack with
Want them
Tolinda.
alive?
That one's with Fergus because Tilinda isn't in my inventory.
It is. I just checked. You haven't got it equipped.
Oh, where is it?
If you go into equipment, scroll down. It's just not equipped.
It's not there.
Hold on. I'll come and equip it for you.
Okay, thank you.
Boom. It's now equipped.
Okay, well, I'm gonna roll with that. You know, it didn't. It's not there. Still not there.
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't see it.
Oh, it's now gone. Like, I literally just saw it, and now it's gone. Alright, fine, whatever. Just roll with Fergus. We'll start later.
I already did then in that case.
Oh, so he notices you just in time, and he just takes a quick step back, and the axe just swings wild. However, I do believe you get an extra attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna take advantage of his confusion and try and run him through with the greatsword.
Okay, make an attack with the greatsword.
It's a crit.
It was all part of the plan.
Lovely.
So you kind of swing down, then you kind of leave the hand axe down there, and bring your other hand up to meet the on the hilt of your greatsword as you swing around like a baseball bat, and you hit this guy straight through his magic shield. It crumbles, and the witch bolt hits him full force in the shoulder, as you also hit him in the waist with your greatsword. So please roll damage.
24. Lovely.
The witch bolt is now taken full effect, and it's kind of coursing through his body. It is now this guy on the side of the bookshelf's turn. He is going to see his opportunity, and you hear him. And he throws this ball of
fire.
He throws this ball of fire over the bookcase, which explodes over here, and it's going to hit Justice, Ime, and Bhin. So can you all please make
Is that fireball?
He cast fireball on you, yes.
We fucking died. That's it. That's kill. That's killed it. Oof.
That's a dexterity saving throw, please.
Failed mine.
Is it a disadvantage?
Can I
Nope.
use
No,
my
I
portent die?
roll with advantage because barbarian.
Say again, sorry, Bhin.
I'm going to use my portent dice. It was a 17.
Okay, so Ime and Bhin both save. However, Justice not so. It's half for everyone because Justice is
Fire
resistant.
boy.
I think I'm still dead, but
Okay. So that is going to be a total of... Stop rolling. 34 fire damage for everybody. Halved, so 17.
I'm gone.
I'm down.
Oof. Changes my plans for next turn.
Oh my lord.
Do I have any potions left? Let's hope.
Oops.
Fuck. I didn't go potion shopping yet because I didn't think we were going to go into a battle.
Oh,
Does
dear.
webbing burn?
No, actually, but... Actually, yeah, I'm going to say it does. The webbing's gone.
I think it says something about that in the spell.
I'll be honest, I've got so many tabs open right now, I can't be able to read it. It's web burns.
Don't worry, it's a Larian game, so it burns and we just die. That's it.
Yeah, if you're in fire, dead.
Dead. That's it.
Fire equals dead.
Turns out there's some random gunpowder for some reason in this exact area.
Yeah, there's
Oh, this
good
box. This
in-
box explodes for no particular reason when it gets set on fire.
human will die.
Okay, and then he's going to move around the outside here. Just outside the area of the cloud. Okay. It's Ug's turn. No, it's not. It's Justice's turn.
What the fuck do I do? I don't have any potions to heal. I don't have the ability to stabilize.
Oops.
I don't have the health to fight. I guess that's all I can do. I'm gonna rage.
Yep.
Because I'm on 4 health and these guys are killing my friends. And I'm gonna make 2 reckless
you
attacks
weren't
with my maul
rage?
against this guy. No, I hadn't had the chance yet because I was dragging people around and waiting for team moves and things like that. But
We lost
it
Yeah,
because
the
of
team
Chris,
never
that's it.
happened.
it
The
wouldn't
angry
have
man
mattered.
didn't get angry.
It wouldn't have mattered because it was none of it was slashing, piercing, or bludgeoning.
Yeah, it's true.
So it only would have mattered when I hit something, and then this is the first time I'm hitting something. So 2 reckless strikes against this man. The first one pushing him backwards so that dear old Ugg can have a go.
Combo!
Okay. Both of them hit.
Cool.
Surely this is the weakest guy.
I'm not going to tell you that.
Yeah,
that-
yeah.
21 and then 11 because the Divine Fury only happens once. So
Okay.
32 in total.
Okay, so as Justice watches the fireball kind of dissipate and both his friends are kind of on the floor, the rage fills him, and you see the scars along his arms start to glow with this radiant energy, and he charges, almost knocking the table out of the way, and brings the hammer down straight on this wizard's head, crushing
Just like-
it.
Oh,
He is
one down.
dead.
You are supposed to be helping people.
Okay, it's now round to Bhin and Ime, funnily enough, who need to make death saving throws.
Oh my god, what do I do?
That's
I
a
vote
save.
you kill them.
Oh, that's a fail for Bhin.
That is
Oh
been
no.
well.
Both of them
Yeah.
are.
Oh my god.
It's just us Marshall boys left, and I'm on 4 health.
It's gonna be
No, that's a good one.
it's gonna be Ugg fucking cleaning him up.
If you can
Yeah,
get
even
me up
taking
some
half damage,
way,
I still went down like 2 hits.
I mean, is there a potion that I gave to anyone that hasn't been used?
I might have a
What?
potion on me.
I'm checking my equipment. I don't think I've got anything.
I've got a potion! I've got a potion of healing on me!
Ugg! Ugg's the savior!
It's that one you gave me like fucking 5 sessions ago that I didn't use.
Yeah, I've got one on me too.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's go! time to save the day.
Yes, definitely. I'll keep crushing. You get up the cleric and he can heal us.
No,
Get
Get
the
the
dead
healing
boys.
man up.
good heal him. You're on 4 health. I'll do the crushing from here on out.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's now this guy over here. He is going to. Hold on. Let me see if I've got a good. Yes, I do. He runs up to the back of this bookcase, and he pushes some books through, and then he starts to kind of cast in a circle, and then a lion wreathed in flame appears on the other side.
Casey,
Yes.
Did we do
Are you-
something wrong?
what did we do?
Is this because we bullied you last session?
Ruining Hoon's jokes.
Hey man, this is what you get when you have team attacks. I have to scale up the battles, okay?
Sin's glow. Fucking-
Right, that's it. Hit my dice.
Would you say lion came out of a shaft?
Oh shit! I think. Wait, hold on. I think the stream's down.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Let me check.
Oh no.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
none of us are moving.
Yeah.
How long has that been down for?
Oh wait, I can see myself moving just a second then.
Oh yeah, I could. Chris is
Oh,
the
only
Oh, no,
Chris
yeah.
is moving?
What's that about?
Yeah, the crit
The
on the screen.
Fuck is going on? Hold on.
Why is it?
It's only Chris!
What the fuck is going on? Hold on.
Oh, it's Geo. It's
Okay, we're all back. We're all back. Fucking hell.
That's it, Giorno. I see past time. And remove
Look
it!
at me. Look at me. I am the streamer now. Look at me. I am the streamer now.
Okay. Cool. Thanks for that. Thanks for OBS. You're good stuff.
Weird. So weird.
Okay, the lion will then roar, and a spurt of flame shoots out of its face
Oh no.
toward,
this again.
straight towards Ugg. Does a 7 hit?
I'm not even gonna dignify that with a response.
I mean, if 7 doesn't hit fucking... If it doesn't hit Bhin, it's not going to hit you, is it? It kind of just... You kind of
Makes a
bash it
flame.
away with a backhand. You should have backhand this fucking fireball. And it's just like, out of here!
Mhm.
Okay. And we are round 2... Oh. The guy's dead. Ugg's turn.
Right. So, Justice and I were strategizing. I'm gonna give him a pep talk. I'm gonna give him the health potion that he needs to revive Ime, and I'm gonna wish him well.
It's like, Godspeed, Justice. It all rests with you.
And then
I want you to do what I think you're going to do.
you.
I want you to do what I think you're going to do. It's going to be glorious.
I'm running. I'm gonna run right through, and I'm gonna kick the bookshelf over.
Oh, I think I'm going to click these bookshelves over, but that's fine.
Well, I was thinking that, but I think running through the flaming light and kicking the bookshelf is a better.
Okay, make an athletics check, and he'll make a dexterity saving throw. Oh fuck! All right.
Oh no! I only got 12.
Okay, you run, and the lion kind of rears up as you do so, and the flames actually seem to slow you down. Like it's almost it's not entirely incorporeal. There is some essence to it. So as you run through, you can slow down a bit, but you whack into the bookcase, and it just topples over onto this poor wizard behind it. Let me just make some damage roll.
Poor wizard? Poor wizard? He's a bloody bastard, this
He's
wizard.
just killed half the party.
No, that was the other guy. That's this guy over here.
He is a
Maybe he
fake
just doesn't get
wizard.
paid much.
Alright, he's then crushed
I
underneath the
tried offering them
bookshelf.
more money.
Okay,
Bribery did not work on these
I've
guys.
like barged into it, and we've both gone over. Right, I'm gonna get my
Yes.
great sword, gonna run it directly through the bookshelf into this wizard
Okay, make an attack, but with disadvantage.
with disadvantage.
Yeah.
What did
Oh.
I get? What? What just happened?
It doesn't work with disadvantage. It's fine.
It says it's a 17 on here.
Okay. Roll damage. That hits.
Oh, I got a 7 and an 11. It says so 17. Roll damage. Yeah. 15 damage.
Okay, as you bring the sword up, you slam it through, you hear a GLAW! And a pool of blood just ekes out the side of the bookcase. That wizard is also dead.
Holy shit!
Yeah, they are the definition of glass cannons.
Yeah, they don't seem to have much health.
Iron's still here.
Oh yeah, sorry, the lion goes as well.
Oh, thank God! Thank God for that.
Does the stinking cloud go as well?
It does, yes. He was a conjurer, so he had all this shit.
Well, as my second attack, then.
I'm going to go ahead and say that the pushing the bookcase over was your first attack.
That's fair enough. I respect that.
Okay, it is now this fiery boy over here's turn,
The evocator, I'm assuming.
and he is going to cast.
Nothing.
He is going to move around to the outside, and he's going to see Ime on the floor.
Oh, fuck you.
He's gonna, and he's gonna say, "If I die, you're going to crack." And he is going to cast lightning bolt. Okay.
He's gonna cast fucking what?
Oh my god.
And at this point, Sanguine bursts through the door and shouts "No!" and takes the lightning bolt.
And dies. That's what he has to pay.
Yeah, a soul for
I
us.
mean,
Lightning bolt doesn't
Oh, wait, no,
count
sorry.
the damage.
Sorry, it's a dex saving throw. I've rolled to attack. Good.
which he automatically fails because he's
Is-
unconscious.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should I take
Don't worry.
2 failures?
No. I'm not gonna do that to you. Don't worry. As he casts this lightning bolt, the
Casey struggling to bullshit a reason. Why?
no, I'm trying to
I
think.
mean,
of
you would imagine that all the witches downstairs would have heard us blowing stuff like we're going to
As
torture
all the
wizards and then
witches-
explosions.
I'm
And-
Geralt of Rivia.
God.
as he
No,
summons the energy for this lightning bolt, and you lock eyes with him, Ime, in your kind of death throes, and you see his eyes are glistening with this red, fiery energy, and in the center of his forehead, there's like an iron circle that's kind of like molten hot. And as you as you look at him, the oh, Jared's gone. The
What?
I don't know.
Is that me?
Yeah.
Oh. How disappointing.
As
The real technical difficulties.
as you look at him, his eyes start to release this kind of steam, and the entire world seems to slow. And then the lightning bolt leaves the tip of his wand and starts arcing towards you. And as it does so, the lightning becomes red. And as it hits you, you don't feel pain, but you feel like this strange energy course through your body. And then the fiery visage of the wizard's face fades, and he just looks around and almost looks confused.
More price to pay for salvation.
Okay. We've got sort of death saves to do. So, MA, Bhin, can you both make a death save for me, please? God, Bin's on two
Oh, man.
Bin's on 2 fails. Okay. Justice and Ugg have now got a turn each.
Right. Justice. Oh, good.
If someone could heal me
Yeah, I will.
quick, that'd be real
You're not
nice.
allowed to metagame it. You don't know that he's failed 2 death saves, so you have to save the healer first anyway. So
Yeah. Well, that
Yeah.
was the plan. Justice has been given instructions. Justice is not thinking. Justice, go.
You've got.
Bin's dead.
You've got a potion in your.
He's finally died.
Can I also say that Justice, you saw the lightning thing happen. Ugg, you were busy picking yourself from a bookcase. You did not see it happen. And Bin, you were dying. You didn't see it happen either.
So I just saw this weird. I probably didn't see the guy's face though.
No, you didn't see that. You didn't see his face, but you saw this red lightning zip out and
hit me and do not much.
and do nothing. Yeah, essentially.
Well, unfortunately, I can't reach him, so I'm gonna go dig through Ime's belongings for a healing potion.
There is one there.
You find it. Fuck it. It's fine.
Yeah, I'd assume it'd be like kept on the belt or something, since you need it quick.
Into his brain.
He's gonna into his eyeball.
Take it.
Okay, MA, you can heal for is it 4d4 plus 2? Oh, it's just
2d4 plus
yeah. It's
4.
like, oh my god.
Oh yeah, I maxed out on he. Is that how that works? It just maxed out.
No, it
Oh
doesn't.
man, it just maxed out. Yeah, I just got lucky.
Yeah.
And remove that, and it's gone. I just got lucky there.
Yeah, you did. So.
Does anyone have a diamond on them?
A diamond.
Worth roughly 300 gold pieces.
No.
Because as long as he's not dead, I can revivify him.
Who Bin?
Things I've got to make another death save though before you go because
Yeah, no, that's
like,
what I
I
mean.
went
If you
first.
fail this
I mean,
death
it's-
save,
it's-
this
it's-
is
it's-
literally if you die, you don't die.
It's just now.
Justice has got on him.
Yeah.
Justice moves to me, so he can just bring you back now.
Yeah, Justice, seeing that Ime is spluttering up, is going to pour the potion down Bin's throat.
Okay, Ben regained 2d4 plus 2 hit points.
So that's 10 feet.
Oh, he's fine.
And then, I can't quite
So,
make
9.
it to the. I can't quite make it to the bad man, but I'll get here.
Last 5 feet of movement to move here.
As you turn the corner, he kind of looks at you and he goes, "Huh! Who are you? What are you doing here?"
Javelin, throw it at his leg.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Ooh.
Let me just check the wording for reckless because I don't know if I can do that with a ranged attack. Melee weapon. So no, I've just got to do a normal javelin roll.
Okay, as you. Sorry, what did you also hit? 16. Yeah,
16.
that hits. The javelin goes straight through his leg, and as he collapses to the floor, he starts like go, oh, fuck you, and then you see this iron crown appear around his head, and his eyes fill with this red fire again. Fuck you, and the iron crown melts into his skull, and he just collapses forward, dead.
Nice. Well, I'm glad that went completely not according to plan. We ended up killing them all. Well,
Something
shit, we're back
happened.
to 1.
Ugh, take that helmet off.
What?
Would I know anything about these iron crowns? Like, would I recognize any of the kind of
No.
stuff about it?
Can I make the connection between this one and that underground section? Are they the same thing?
It does not
Are they
look.
similar imagery?
Religion.
Ooh.
Well, fuck them. Definitely same imagery, but the one before was definitely more of a helmet, like what Ug's wearing. Whereas this is actually like a
crown.
a crown, like a proper iron crown.
Mm.
The iron crown is still smouldering as his brains kind of melt into the floor.
There's no
Oh,
telling.
this guy that I just hit in the leg.
Yeah.
Is like, oh, he's been killed by this crown. I was
Yeah.
gonna tie him up with.
Yeah.
We need
Can I go back to that divination orb now?
to warn the Watchers.
I'll go tell the Watchers. Find them.
Okay, we're gonna end it there because it is 10:15.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
We'll pick it up there next week. Sorry for all the technical difficulties we've had. It won't be
It wouldn't be a stock stream without them.
There it is. It definitely would not be. Okay. See you all next week for what might actually be the conclusion of the Loksholt arc.
Cool. We'll finally get to.
Oh my god, we're gonna
fight
get
and
paid
kill
so
this
much money.
doctor.
See
God.
you then. Bye bye.
See ya. Bye bye.